Well, generally when you get something from the Utah State Tax Commission, it's a bad day. However, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, you now know, it's a scud. Well, today's gonna be a pretty special day. I've been tasked with a very important objective. We gotta race off to Lamborghini Salt Lake to pick up a car. We gotta bring that car back to the house. This car is very rare, very exclusive. Ironically, it's the only one in the United States of America. It's also very expensive. This car is worth more than my entire house, all my cars. We gotta bring it back. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. The car we're picking up is not staying here at the house. So later this evening, a truck is picking up the car and taking it down to Las Vegas, but simultaneously, the same truck is dropping off another car at my house that's also very rare, very expensive. That's a gated V12. There's about 300 of them in the world. They're not my cars. When you see both cars, I think you'll be okay with it. Yeah, you'll be good. Just a little shake and bake nation early in the morning. Forget the Italian opera, get yourself a Scuderia. What's up, Buttercup? Where you go? What are you doing? What? Whoa. Okay, this has never happened. This is, well, okay. Wow. A little aggressive right there.
I owe you some money. There's some of it.
Cheerio, mate.
500 bucks.
Cheerio, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lunch?
Yes.
On you.
Yes.
Right.
I had totally forgotten about this, but if you know, you know. This is $501 bill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The last video I mentioned Burlacker's looking for a new supercar. I think he'd look good in a Ferrari. Get you a Ferrari hat, Ferrari sunglasses, Ferrari trousers, Ferrari watch. Wow. You got a birthday coming up. I got you. Welcome here to Lamborghini, Salt Lake City. Very nice Rolls Royce Wraith right there. Maybe. I don't know, are you that classy? Nah, you're not. You'd like to think you are. You might be a corporate managing director, but you can't rock a Rolls Royce. It is also another perfect day here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Koenigsegg, Salt Lake. I can see you rocking a Bentley. It's a purple Bentley too, that's beautiful.
I got 403, I got it.
That thing is an absolute land yacht. But I think we take the Koenigsegg. I think it's got a little more power, and you'll fit a little bit better.
You taking the roof off?
No, it's cold out today. You gotta take the roof off. I know. I just want to watch you try to get into a Koenigsegg. Smooth as butter, baby. Smooth. Okay, maybe not as smooth as butter. Bruh. This is so sick. 10 of 10. If I could pick my top 3 cars in the world, Agera is definitely one of those 3. I mean, just the visceral experience of this. The doors are amazing. You get it like a skylight. Bada boom. Baby, ignition. I feel like we're getting ready to start up a fighter jet right now. I really don't want to break this car. The only goal is to get it. Yes, sir. This is one of the most intimidating cars to drive. Speedometer 280 miles an hour indicated. Are we out of gas? I don't know. I think we're out of gas. I don't know if are we out of... I think we're out of gas.
I'm pushing.
You can just feel the brute force and horsepower of this car. Oh, where's the front lift?
Good luck.
Front end. Oh, right there. Thank you, sir. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I've driven a Koenigsegg before.
Okay, adjust the mirrors. Adjust the mirrors. Can you do that?
No.
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh. I could sell the house and move in with Burlacker and buy this car. Could I move in? Could the baby and I share a bedroom?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, all right.
Can you change a diaper?
Yes.
If you change diapers.
Yes.
I'll pay you if you change diapers.
Oh, I got an income too. I don't want to admit, but yeah, we came out our way to come here. Oh my gosh.
Cop right there.
My heart's right just fine. Too old for that. You're gonna give me a heart attack. That's my joke on you. My heart literally just stopped right there. This car has no license plate. I don't own this car. Presumably there's no registration as well. I would have gone to jail for the first time in my life.
But you weren't speeding.
Well, debatable. I'm not gonna say I'm getting more comfortable, but I'm getting a little bit more confident. This thing is an absolute missile. Now, some of you guys know the history of this Koenigsegg, and some of you probably don't. I actually jump-started this car with my 2002 Audi TT after the Gumbo 3000, after Lewis Hamilton drove this car. It's the first Koenigsegg I'd ever been in. We look like angels. Look at us. We are beautiful. We're majestic. No, this is the right look. This is the right look. Oh, we'll sit in Koenigsegg garage to the moon. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Oh, hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on for your lives. This thing is crazy. Look at that. Hands off the steering wheel. She is true and straight. Oh, la-da-da-da-da-da. It's community services. I have no idea what that is. We're very fortunate that's all. That's just community services. God bless the community. But we're working with a 5-liter twin turbocharged V8, which is well over 1,000 horsepower and go. Oh my gosh. It is so brutal. Let's go to infinity and beyond. Very pleased to announce I have made it back to home sweet home, and the Koenigsegg is in one single piece, including the front splitter. Yes sir, yes sir. I can definitely foresee the future. We gotta get a Koenigsegg, we gotta drive to the house a lot. what a special car. Maybe the best car of all time. I don't know if you guys can see the backup camera right now. That's all you get in a Koenigsegg. I guess the theory is you should only be driving this thing straight ahead. Yes, sir. What? Look at that. We had to engage full Transformers mode. So one of the coolest parts about most Koenigsegg's, this piece actually pops off. You can stow it up front, obviously the most amazing doors of all time, and then we have a 5-liter twin turbocharged V8 producing in excess of 1,000 horsepower. So this is an Agera S. It's dubbed the HH, which you can see right here. This was a custom one-off car built for a man named David Heinemeier Hansen. This car actually was the first Koenigsegg Agera in North America. Underneath the black wrap, the car is Monterey blue, all the carbon fiber as well. I mean, this spec is gorgeous, and these carbon fiber wheels might quite possibly be the greatest wheels of all time. I mean, that is beautiful. There's really no better way to start the morning than in a Koenigsegg Agera. So the truck's gonna be here momentarily. Look at this guy! What? Making upgrades, we're moving on up. This thing is a unit. What? It's crazy. The first time you dropped off a car was my Mark V Toyota Super Wide Body, and I think you were in a single car hauler, and now, look at this. The real question, John, are we allowed to promote yet? Are we ready for that? Promotion. We gotta get a big graphic up here. Well, I don't want to show you guys the car quite yet. It is right above us, but I'll give you a bit of a hint. It is paint to sample to match John's new trailer. I don't know how you did that, but like, well done.
Request,
Yeah, special request.
Loves me, so.
This is one of those situations in which I'm trying to figure out the proper way to reveal the car, but you know what? Here she is. The Lamborghini Diablo VT 6.0 in blue Eli, or Eli. I don't know how you pronounce it, but there it is. Now, to reiterate, this is not my Diablo 6.0. So my buddy Rev9 Group on Instagram, he actually took delivery of the Murcielago SV at my house here like a couple weeks ago. This is his Diablo 6.0. I want to say there's like 331 of these in the world. Don't fact check me on that. Cold startup 6.0. Come on, yo girl, come on. Welcome back to 2001. Oh, welcome back to 2001. I have got to figure out a way to get a Lamborghini Diablo because prices on Diablos, they are skyrocketing at an all-time record high right now. A couple years ago, you could have picked up this car for maybe like, I don't know, $150,000, $200,000, $225,000. This car is now approaching $500,000 and up, and they're only gonna get more expensive because like I said, there's only like 300 of these in the world. What a perfect way to start off the morning with a one-off Diablo 6.0. This color is absolutely gorgeous, and as it hits the sunshine, it is just glowing. Luckily, I'm not really afraid of heights because that is a long ways down, but we're good. We're good. Is there a waiver?
Yeah, there's a waiver.
Bro, we forgot the paperwork.
You need to sign the waiver.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Nah. Where does your allegiance lie? Because I see Ferrari shoes, I see a Red Bull shirt, but you're driving a Lamborghini.
Life is full of conflict.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
Hard to decide sometimes. So
well, you look good. In one of the more awkward sequences in a video, we have the Jeep Lamborghini, which is based off of Diablo 6.0 next to a real 6.0. The problem with these new hybrid sports cars, you don't even know where they're running in full EV. We got the SF90 Stradale. Yeah, you might be a Ferrari. Look at that smile. That's a different kind of smile we didn't see in the Lamborghini. You are good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, that's close enough. Last thing we want is to hit an SF90 with a Koenigsegg. That's a bad day. When I think about bad days, that's about as bad as it gets, especially when you don't own either car. I'm standing on the edge of death right now to get you guys the shots. I always say you hate to see her go, and in this scenario, you really hate to see her go. Breathe it in, boys. God bless Christian von Koenigsegg. The spec of this thing is so good. This car's headed down to Vegas, massive shout out to the homie Houston Crow stuff. And someday, boys, someday, soon. It is a crush hazard. It is a crush hazard. It is a crush hazard. It is a pinch point. Notice avoid equipment damage. Bro, you gotta be safe on the road. There's all, look at that.
See, that's the waiver.
That is the waiver. Okay, I'm good.
Sign the waiver.
I'm ready to roll now. I've seen the waiver and I accept the waiver. I don't want to get caught ruining the mood, but about a month ago, I made an offer on a Diablo VT Roadster in 1999, a very cool color that is one of two. I offered $500,000. The guy wanted $600,000. He came down to $560,000. I offered $550,000, and unfortunately, we were $10,000 away from making a deal. Couldn't get done, and it's probably gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, the car that got away, but it is what it is. So I'm on the hunt for a Diablo. I just haven't found the right one. Yeah, it's so much heavier than the Murcielago. We're definitely not going to reach the maximum potential of this car. We got the 5-liter manual transmission, the 6-liter V12. She sounds healthy though. All right. Welcome back to 2001. So the 6.0 is the final iteration of the Diablo, and you could argue it's the best of the best. Basically, you have old school Lamborghini bought by Audi. Audi refined the Diablo, and they made the 6.0, so you get the build quality, but you still get the old school feel. Driving a Diablo is such a pleasant reminder. Back in the day in 2001, if you wanted to own a supercar, you had to do it because you loved it. Every detail of this car takes so much effort. The steering, the shifting, the clutch, the brake, the gas pedal, everything is so heavy in this car. Whereas nowadays, a lot of these Joe Schmoes, they go to Lamborghini dealership, they pick up a new Huracan for the Instagram story. And the crazy thing is in 20 years, the V12 will not exist. Most cars will be self-driving, but back in 2001, you had to do it because you loved it. Back in 2001, seeing a Lamborghini was such a rare occasion, whereas nowadays, all you young bucks, you see one every single day, like who cares, whatever, it doesn't even matter. I might see maybe 2, maybe 3 Lamborghinis a year, and that's because the Diablo was a 10-year production run. They only built around 3,000 of them, so that averages like 300 a year, whereas with the Huracan, I bet they built like 300 every single month. There's Lamborghini Diablos, and then there's Teslas. It's crazy to think the future of Lamborghini is more like a Tesla than it is the Diablo. Also, we have a pink Evoque. Hello. And we have another one. Like in 20 years, Lamborghini is gonna be more like that Model Y than like the Diablo. Like that's the direction we're trending. One of my absolute favorite parts about the Diablo, can you guys see the blue weave and the carbon fiber? It's so unique, so cool, and so revolutionary for 2001. And for some reason, the gas pedal, I don't know why, the gas pedal takes like a power lifter to push in. It's insane, but I like it a lot. Okay, front end lift, new technology, push the button, boom. The Jeep Lamborghini is actually based off a VT Roadster, not a 6.0. So, the more you know. And of course, for prosperity's sake, the obligatory rev. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This color on the new garage floors is absolutely popping. Blue is definitely a top contender for my Diablo someday. We got a lot of V12 lineage. We got the Countach Diablo, the Murcielago, and the Aventador. We're missing the Espada, which is off its servicing. We need an LM002, 350 GT, 400 GT, Revuelto, and what am I missing? Miura, obviously, Miura. It's just too good, what? Now, I just met with a metal guy. We have a safety and a railing coming very, very soon. We prioritize safety here on the channel. Absolutely, we do, 100%. But we prioritize the views on views way more. Diablo 6.0, and I hear a floof. Oscar. Hey, Marshmallow. Hey. We got to close this. I don't really have anything else to say, but every single angle of this car is absolute automotive perfection. And with the other Lamborghinis in the background, like, look at the view. What in the world? Okay, before I lose it entirely, I think we should probably end today's video. Shout out to the homie Rev9 for the Diablo 6.0 loan, obviously to Houston for the Koenigsegg Gear, but I will see you guys pretty soon, decently soon, surprisingly soon.